So Kez, game eve, you're going to have your captain's run today. There's really not really a lot you can change now, is it? I guess it's up to the ladies now.
Yeah, 100% right. And I guess this is our chance just to go through everything and making sure that, we know our plays, we know our roles, we know what's going on. And I guess it's really nice to, get back to this stadium and this ground just to get a feel for where we will be on the field and everything like that. So all the girls are really excited, really pumped. We got into the sheds and they're all already set up, and we're all really excited.
Big relief being cleared to play?
Yeah, massive relief. I guess when I went down with that injury, first thoughts were, obviously miss out on NRLW, but then in the back of my mind there was this Origin jersey, and I worked really hard. I was really lucky. I had really great support. Had Izzy with me the whole way, and Bainesy from Baymet. I was literally going down to Wollongong every day, getting treated, doing my rehab. So a lot of hard work has gone into it, and I'm really excited that I get the opportunity to run out tomorrow night.
Just give us an
Sorry, what was the exact injury that you had again? Sorry.
I did a grade 2 MCL. Yeah. In my knee. Thought I broke my leg, but I didn't, which is probably better for me, I guess. Otherwise I still wouldn't be here, I guess.
What was the recovery time on that? Sorry.
It was meant to be 4 to 6 weeks in a brace, and then you start sort of your rehab process. But we sort of fast-tracked that a little bit, and I'm pretty sure I was meant to be still in the brace now. But anyway. Fast-tracked it.
Your own recovery. What does it mean to play State of Origin for you girls?
It means a lot, and I guess growing up watching the men play and seeing their passion and seeing the rivalry between Queensland and New South Wales, and I guess for me being so passionate about New South Wales and always supporting the men and getting behind them, and for us to have our opportunity to have our own State of Origin, and we still have that same passion, that same rivalry between New South Wales and Queensland, and it's really different when you come into this sort of camp, and it just feels a lot different to anything else, and I guess everyone's on the same page, everyone's just as passionate as one another, and we all know how hard we've all worked this year, so it's really exciting, and I'm really proud to be a part of this team.
You guys have been so dominant in the series gone by, but I mean the Maroons have so many of the Broncos who are 3 premiers. How are you guys faring up against them come tomorrow night?
Yeah, well, like you said, the Broncos have set that standard, and they've got 12 of their girls playing for Queensland, so I guess that's a positive thing for them moving forward, and their home ground advantage and everything like that. But I've got all the faith in the world in our girls, and we're prepared really well. We're still really good friends, even though we split in our Roosters and Dragons and Broncos. So when we come together, we're Blues, and there's just a different feeling about this team. So I'm really excited, and we're prepared really well for tomorrow night.
Around this time of year, there's always talk about, should it be a best of 3, a standalone game? What is it, do you guys talk about what the idea is for State of Origin and moving forward?
I guess obviously, one game's, it's either do or die, so we don't get those opportunities to work at it and, have another go against them. But anything can happen in Origin, and there's injuries and stuff like that, so just sort of waiting for that depth to come through, so if there are some girls who do get injured, to be able to still have that high quality over the 3 games, and I feel like we are going in that right direction, that in the next couple of years hopefully we will have 2 games, 3 games, but that's just, I guess, a reflection on the NRLW, and I guess how many teams we can put into that, and how many girls are playing the sport and everything like that. But we are definitely going in the right direction, so I reckon in the next couple of years we will have an expansion in our Origin as well.
Do you prefer the standalone?
Yes, I think it's great. Obviously it would be a huge honour, and it would be massive for us to play before the men, but when we have our own standalone, the people here are actually genuinely here to watch us play, and that feeling in itself is overwhelming, and it's amazing. Like, these people are actually bought tickets to come and watch the girls' game, and not just go to the men's game a little bit early and watch the back end of our game. So yeah, it is really special to have our own standalone Origin.